who it is the best in the biz. And but be alert, cause they checking for the kid Henderson. Yeah, I'm back, just doing what I do. I'm bored with your games, I suggest you get a clue. Yeah, it's like they never knew, I can spit it so precise. Bet that I'm all up in their head like lice. I'll never take it back, I ain't taking your advice. And they know what I mean, motherfucker, cause I'm nice enough. Yeah, well I got what you need, and it might sound conceited, but I would not concede. I ain't fucking with rucks, and I'm way out of your league. I ain't messing with you scrubs, yeah, that's word that I can read enough. So close, motherfucker, I can taste it. Y'all don't see the vision, you should get some lace it. Feeling so good, you can say I'm on that May shit. It came from the heart, so that's why I had to pace it.
I used to have your name scattered on the lips of the young. Now you claim that it's you on the tips of their tongue. And if you're proud of what you had to kill to get your thrill, well, I bet it stings to give up everything and realize that they don't want you. It's a lonely road where the forgotten go, where your misery finds its company. It's a long way down to the sacred ground where the reapers stand for peace.
Yeah. 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 Who the jiggy nigga with the gold links? Got me reminiscing about my old days.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is your commentator. I am back. I was out with the flu. It is Bob Anderson, and welcome to hashtag Nas5. And yes, next week Nas6 will be live streamed. So ladies and gentlemen, might want to tune into that. And yes, I don't know what's happening this show, but as tonight unfolds, we will figure out what the main event of next week's Nas will be. And yes, we're kicking off this show with your new tag team champions, the AGW tag team champions, the only tag team champions in the world, the best tag team in the world, as Jack Andrews self-proclaimed. And if you haven't seen this man shoot, he shot on a community, man, and he told everyone how it was, you know, and people were hating on AGW, so, you know, if you want to go see that, it's in the link in the description below.
I was trying to call Myron Reed, but, you know, this phone's not working. I don't know why. It must be a cricket phone. Anywho, we are the tag team champions, and we beat the monsters of AGW. Yeah, Chaos and Black Flame. And, you know, we successfully defended our tag team champions. But I think it's about time that we expand our demeanor of gold. I think we should take over AGW. One by one. Simple. You know what I mean?
Our first accomplishment was this. Our last, the AGW championship, that's on our list. But right now, we're going to take it step by step. We will dominate the tag team division in AGW. We defeat every team that comes in our way. And after we're done with that, the rest of the AGW roster better be on lookout. Because we are taking over AGW.
Whoa, what? Oh my gosh, it's the Bad Reads music. Is this some kind of trick or something? Is he actually gonna come out? Is this some kind of trick? I hear his music, but is this some kind of trick? Oh my gosh, things have just heated up in AGW. Yes, and we're live. Well, not live, but we're still here, Nas5. Thank you for tuning in. And here is the CEO, the owner, the founder of Attitude Gate Wrestling. And he's finally here. I mean, let's see what he has to say now. Let's see the tag champs.
Tag team champs.
taking over what? What are you taking over?
AGW. 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 You want me to spell it for you?
No. So you probably can't spell.
AGW.
What you guys have been doing the last couple of weeks, it's not gonna fly. Oh yeah, you had your success. The last time I recall, you haven't won a singles match yet.
I am.
Okay. You, on the other hand, you don't talk a lot. You seem to let your talking do it in the ring. You do it in the ring, you let your actions speak. And it's just a bunch of words. But it's not going to continue to happen like this. Not each and every week. No. I had to come here to add some order in the AGW. I tried to do it from my home, and it didn't work. So I'm here. I would say I'm issuing a challenge, but I forgot. I run AGW. So I'm going to make this happen. Next week on Nas, it's going to be live. The Bad Reed returns in ring to go one-on-one against... Come here. Come here. You.
Cute. You want to take matters into your own hands.
Gotta do it now.
But what you don't understand is it's not Jack and I against the world. It's Jack and I plus the world against AGW. You'll find out soon enough.
Yeah. So it's official. Next week, one half of the AGW Tag Team Champions, Mort Vivid, will go one-on-one against the Bad Reed in our live stream of Nas 6, and it will be live next Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Be ready to watch that. It's going to be one hell of a showdown.
Joseph Everhart, a few days removed from your first title win in AGW and becoming the first ever world champion in AGW. What are you feeling? What are your thoughts?
Honestly, I feel so honored and welcomed that I've won this title and that I'm even allowed here in AGW, which is going to be an amazing fed for time to come. So I just feel really honored and grateful that I've had the opportunity to even face anyone for any world title, and that's how I feel about winning the AGW World Championship.
Second question, how long do you think you will be able to hold this new title?
How long? Well, I hope I can hold it on till, forever. But, that may not happen, but who knows? We'll see what happens in the near future. But I hope to hold it for a long time.
And finally, Joseph, what will you bring new to the table, aka AGW, as being our new champion?
Well, we got a lot of hard hitters and a lot of aggressive wrestlers here in AGW, which is great. I hope that I can bring prestige to AGW. I've been around for a long time, and I absolutely love doing what I do, and so that's what I hope I bring to the table is some prestige. And like I said, I'm honored to be the first ever AGW World Heavyweight Champion.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Next week on Nas, Mort Vivid versus the Bad Reed, no disqualification, live stream. I gotta find something to do with Jack Andrews.
Mr. Reed, sir. Well, I just wanted to speak to you a little bit.
What is it?
Why, you see, Dragon and I, we feel like we have what it takes to be a real force in the tag team division. And Well, this is the land of opportunity, and, well, I want an opportunity. Dragon and America versus Mort Vivint and Jack Andrews for the tag team title.
Speaking that we don't have a main event for tonight's show, this sounds terrific.
Really? I mean, I knew that would work.
Let's go for it. See you guys out there. Get what's up next.
Oh, well, thank you very much,
No
Mr.
problem.
Reed.
Go ahead.
God, Mr. Dragon. Mr.
All right.
Dragon.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are setting up for our main event match, and here comes Mr. America. He seems pretty energetic and ready to see this. I'm ready to compete in this, in this tag team title match, NOS 5. It's pretty awesome. We got the Battery returning, interview with the world champion, the tag titles on the line. Pretty good show. And next week, once again, live, NOS 6 and Nova 6. Pretty big action. You guys don't want to miss next week. And here comes Tyler Dragon, the man that never fails to put on a great performance. But now the question is, can he pick up the W, pick up a win? Hasn't been looking up for either one of these guys so far. Mr. America now 0-1, and Tyler Dragon 0-1 as well. But I mean, losing this match would be kind of crucial for these guys. I mean, this is a must-win for both teams. So I mean, one team's got to lose though. So we're just gonna see what goes down here tonight, as the Beautiful Disasters are making their way to the arena right now. Going to be one hell of a show, and I know it for a fact. And here we're getting this match set up, I guess. Mort starting it off with Mr. America. It's going to be one hell of a match. It's for the tag titles. And then as he's chanting, taunting, puts him in a headlock, and what a unique tag, and runs right into a super kick by Jack Andrews in a cover. But a kick out by Mr. America. Almost lost the match within the first 30 seconds of the match. And a strike to the back. Mr. America trying to create some offense. And a neck breaker. Huge swinging neck breaker right there. He's got to cover the champ. But no, he tags in Tyler Dragon. A huge diving double foot stomp to the ribs in the chest area of Jack Andrews. That'll leave you hurting for certain. And Jack Andrews showing that technical sounded style of his, reversing into a headlock. Tyler Dragon reversing with an enziguri to the head, and that's got him in a headlock of his own. Leapfrogging over, misses on the leapfrog though. Almost. He connected, but oh my gosh! Look at that one leg drop kick, knocking him straight off. He took a hard bump. He took a huge hard bump outside the trampoline right there. That was one huge maneuver. Kicked him right off. Mort, he looks like he's setting up for something. A huge dive off. That was right on to Tyler Dragon, and Mr. America really can't do anything because you got both of the Beautiful Disasters. He's just striking his head in while Mr. America has to watch, and Mr. America seems pretty pissed and kind of Germans him back in. More looking at him, and Mr. America tries to touch him. Jack gets in the way of that, and now those elbows right to the lower back section. Now he's got him in a crossface. Will he tap? Will he tap out? It's a question. Ladies and gentlemen, these are for the AGW Tag Team Champions. If Tyler Dragon and Mr. America can pick up the win here, they could very well be the new AGW Tag Team Champions. I know it'd only be 3 nights for Beautiful Disaster, but I mean they got to step their game up and show that they are the best thing going in the tag team division in AGW and backyard wrestling as well. And they're going to work on Tyler Dragon right now. He's got him in a headlock, cutting off his headlock cutting off his windpipes, making sure he can't really do any aerial style maneuvers because that's his style, and when he's doing those, he's in complete control. And Jack Andrews is doing a good job with wearing him down and leaving him hurting, leaving him sore, not letting him hit none of his big aerial maneuvers, and then flicking off Mr. America. Tries to go for a submission move, but caught in a roll-up. No one covered for him. Ref's really slow with the count. And now Mort's back in. He's picking up Tyler Dragon right now. What's he doing? Irish whipping Tyler Dragon. Oh no, Tyler Dragon, Hurricane Rana. Mort's out. What's Tyler Dragon gonna do? Mort's out. Mort is out of it. Mr. America seems pretty PO'd. He wants to get in this badly and prove himself as well. But, you know, his tag team partners, you know, taking quite a beating, and you can't tag him in. Beautiful Disaster are beating the crap out of Tyler Dragon right now. What are they doing to him? Oh my gosh. Mort getting down. Got the knee. Oh my gosh, he torture racked him right into those double knees. It's gotta hurt. Cover, it's gotta be it. Oh man, not only is Tyler Dragon a great wrestler, but he's a resilient as well. What a kick out right there. Huge kick out. Tyler Dragon spinning back kick. Kick to the arm. What's he doing now? Setting up for something? Yeah, Hurricane Rana. Huge Hurricane Rana by Tyler Dragon. Tagging in Mr. America. Mr. America finally in. A clothesline. Another clothesline. And then a drop kick to follow it up. Mr. America's fired up. Look at him. He's all fired up. Mr. America's all fired up. Tyler Dragon, corkscrew crossbody on the both men, knocking them down. Mr. America and Tyler Dragon are putting on one hell of a performance right now, trying to become the AGW Tag Team Champions, trying to win the Tag Team titles. And Mr. America and Tyler Dragon are in control right now. But no. That kick right to the face, or the head of Mr. America, leaving him out, leaving him hurting for certain. And you know, all these men in this match possess really good resiliency, or you know, really show that they are all great, you know, wrestlers. And this tag team match right here is just proving to the fans that AGW is here to stay, and this is one heck of a match right now. And next week is live, and we got the Bad Reed going one-on-one against Mort Vivid, and then we're gonna see what Reed wants to do with Andrews, you know, on that show as well, because you know, if you can't really do that. I mean, it just kind of kills the hype for it. I mean, and now look at that. A roll up, but a kick out by Tyler Dragon. One hell of a tag team match we got going on here right now, ladies and gentlemen. The main event of NOS 5, but NOS 6 is going to be another show stealer like itself. This one. And Mort's waiting on, trying to wait, but no, he's pulling Tyler Dragon in. He's got him in a guillotine, a bridge guillotine. He's got him in the bridge guillotine. And he's got him in the headlock, wearing him down right now. And oh man, what a move. What a move. What's he doing? He's trying to get him up for something. No. No. Cradles him. Andrew's grabbing his hand. What? The ref doesn't see it. They just kind of screwed them. He grabbed his hand. The ref didn't even see it. What the heck? What the heck? Wow. Well, still your tag team champions, the Beautiful Disaster. But I mean, man. Weaseled their way out. Thank you for tuning in, and make sure you tune in next week. Live, a Nas 6, Nova 6. Live events, both. Titles on the line in one, and a match in the making. The Battery versus Mort. So I mean, you wanna see this. So thank you for tuning in. Bob Anderson signing out.